Hey, what's up, DIYers? Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Thank you for watching. We're talking about the P0456 error code, and in today's video, we want to answer the question, can you still drive your vehicle with that code illuminated or triggered? Let's take a look. All right, DIYers, hey, we're on the computer now, and as you can see, we've got our Bosch OBD scanner. And DIYers, down below in the comments and description will be a link on where to purchase this scanner. It is awesome. I can't tell you how many times it has come in handy throughout all of our DIY repair videos. However, again, as you can see on the main screen, P0456 error code, and below that it reads, evaporative emission system leak detected, and in parentheses, very small leak, confirmed. And real quick, a crash course or 101 explanation on the EVAP system and its purpose. It is a system designed to enhance or increase the performance of your emission system and alleviate fuel vapors from escaping into the atmosphere. And how does that work? Well, the system is made up with a few components that include a few hoses, a purge check valve, and a charcoal canister, and a few other items. However, those are the most important. And as the engine is running, that charcoal canister is trapping as much of the fuel vapors as it possibly can and working with the engine to burn it off, as opposed to just allowing that fuel vapor to leak out, where it would be very noticeable if you're standing next to the vehicle with the engine running. However, in our case, we've got a 2018 Pacifica, we've got about 90,000 miles on it, and common sense, or reality, anything mechanical begins to weaken as it ages and breaks down or fails altogether. However, in our case, we are basically in that failing down portion as we have that very small leak. Not a large leak, thankfully. So again, that's a quick explanation on it. And now on to the main question. Can you still drive with the P0456 error code? And the answer is yes. You can drive with this fault code. In fact, you will likely notice absolutely no difference in engine operation or performance with this code triggered and your check engine light on because of it. However, if your system is experiencing a very large leak, that's a bit different. If you do in fact have a very large leak, this scanner will detect it and inform you, and during that time frame, you may notice a small decrease in engine performance as the system is leaking that fuel vapors out and at the same time allowing too much air into the system, ultimately in a small or minute manner, degrading your engine performance. In addition, if we left ours alone and being a small leak at the moment, we will likely not experience any degraded engine performance. Really, the only annoying thing that will be a constant issue is that check engine light will always be on, which DIYers, to some, that drives you crazy. However, to others, you see it so many times or for so long it just becomes the new norm. However, DIYers, for us, we want to get this fixed. Again, you can still drive your vehicle right now. Don't lose sleep over it. Don't stress out about it. You've got the P0456 error code, and it could be because of a loose or damaged gas cap or flapper in our case. But if that's not the issue, it's almost 100% a faulty or failed EVAP purge valve. And DIYers, that is so easy to replace and costs less than 60 bucks. So again, don't stress out about it. However, our additional recommendation on this topic is don't ignore it forever. And that's because the very small leak will get larger and become a very large leak, and fuel vapors will likely be smelled inside the vehicle when you're driving, as well as outside the vehicle when the engine is running or recently turned off and you're walking around the vehicle or close to it. Long story short, fuel vapors leaking into the atmosphere is not the best thing. However, much more importantly, you as a human being, as well as your family members or friends, breathing in fuel odors that are leaking inside your vehicle while you're driving is not what you want. That could unfortunately lead to all sorts of health issues, such as headaches, dizziness, and more. So again, yes, you can still drive the vehicle. Don't stress out and think you must get this part replaced ASAP today. Replace it on your own time, but don't take forever. Don't ignore it. And for your help, down below in the comment and description section will be additional links, one of which again is where to purchase this OBD scanner, and in addition to that, a link on where to purchase a replacement EVAP purge control valve, which in our case is the part we replaced. And it immediately turned off the P0456 code, and we haven't seen it since. And if you continue scrolling down, you'll also find additional videos where we explain more about the P0456 error code, from additional common causes and symptoms, and how we actually reset the error code by use of this scanner. So definitely check those out. However, before we wrap the video up, one last thing. Let's head to the workstation. I do want to show you our brand new EVAP purge control valve that's in the packaging, and we filmed that footage for this video before we actually replaced it for your benefit. Let's take a look. All right, DIYers, hey, if you're still watching, we've made our way to the workstation, and I do want to show you the brand new replacement part. Again, we've got the Mopar OEM replacement part, not an aftermarket. However, coming to the top of the box, some part number info. Let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. And there it is, the electrical connection and the two hose ports, and this one is ribbed. And taking a close look right here is our part number on the top. The bottom number is not the actual part number in our case. However, there it is. This is the part. that is causing the EVAP leak to be detected and trigger that check engine light. And scrolling above right now, as well as down below in the comments and description, will be a link on how to properly and safely replace this part to get your EVAC system back working properly without a leak, so your onboard computer can turn that check engine light off. However, real quick before wrapping the video up, inside here is basically a check valve. And when that malfunctions or fails altogether, it gets stuck in a unique position. And when that happens, it interrupts the air pressure or airflow through the system, and it triggers the leak. And if you're curious how it does that, right here, again, it's got an electrical connection point, and that's the internal sensor basically right in this portion, as well as the internal electrical mechanism that operates the internal valve to the open and closed position as the engine runs.